go for it. Oh, no. She's shaking her head.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, never mind. We're ready then.
She doesn't want to be put on the spot. That's okay. So a holiday story. This is part 2 of our 3-class series. Welcome back. Of course, class is live. We are recording. We're not recording your home or anything like that. We're just recording the coaching and the tricks and those kind of things that we're doing with you guys. If you are feeling self-conscious, you can definitely turn off your camera, but that will, inhibit us coaching you on the exercises. If your dog is unable to do an exercise, if you need to modify it for their comfort or for your physical abilities, we totally get it. There's knee problems, there's back problems. Not everyone's going to be able to do everything. So make this story your own. And the more flair that you put into it, the cuter the entire routine is going to be. Give your pup frequent breaks while we're talking and explaining the exercises. Make sure that you're giving your dog a break. An hour is a very long time to train. Your dog will likely get overstimulated if you're working through the entire hour. So make sure to give them some downtime, have a water, and have fun together. So we already went over what we did last week. I'm so glad. If you missed last week, it is up in the private Canine Learning Academy workshop and training tips class Facebook group. I'm happy to share that link. And I know that Kelly also has a Facebook link for her students that we're going to share once everyone is in the room. That way everyone can access the links and it doesn't disappear. What you'll need today, a bowl or a plate. Highly suggest a plastic bowl or a plate, obviously. A quiet training split space with a blanket, a mat, a water bowl, your harness and leash. That's totally optional just to manage your dog into their space. And then I would recommend a bone or something to chew on in between rounds. You will need a box for sure. It can be a really big box or a small box, but you're going to need a cardboard box for today and a holiday ribbon if you have one. If not, you can use a leash or you can always improvise later, but we will need a box or something like a box today. And then if you have one, a Santa hat and scarf for yourself or for your dog. Again, these are always things that you can add later, but it does help to practice with them ahead of time so that your dog is used to them. So I'll give you guys a second. If you don't already have these supplies, go ahead and grab them. Get some yummy, soft treats that you can cut up into little pieces so your dog doesn't end up coughing them back up. And we're going to get into it in just a second. So hopefully everyone's got their dog a Christmas present already. I know I like to go to the butcher shop for my dog. That's their Christmas present.
That's what my pups are getting this year, except for it came from the field here in northern Michigan.
Oh, wow. Fresh off. Yeah, fresh out of the field. That's even better. Do you guys use what are you hunting for the pups? What do you usually get?
Deer.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. I don't do this. This is my husband. My husband will do that. Not me.
Northern Michigan, you guys are basically the tundra compared to Southern California. So.
Yes, it has been snowing for weeks. We just have snow everywhere right now. So
you're gonna have a white Christmas. That would be very, very difficult here. We get a sandy Christmas, and I'm okay with that.
I'd take it.
Yeah. All right. So everyone grab a box, a holiday ribbon, Santa hat, and scarf, and we're going to jump right in. Welcome to class 2. Let's get this party started. Go ahead and warm up your dog. Offer a treat for no reason. Get them motivated with some play. Paw target, just meaning just exactly like what we're showing here in this photo, paw to hand. Nose target, nose to hand. Just get them up and get moving. We're going to go for about 3 minutes, but I just want you guys to get those muscles moving, kind of get your dog in the motivated. I know I like to play a little wrestle game with my dog to get her in the working mood. So I'm going to stop and share just so that we can watch you guys do whatever your dog enjoys doing and stay safe.
Yeah. Let's see.
I like
Oh,
it. Already got a
nice.
headband.
Perfect. Look at that.
Oh, Georgie, so cute.
He's in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, I like that hand target, Eileen. That looks great. Good. Oh. There's stash. Nice middle stash. I like that. Playing your peekaboo.
Mhm.
These are nice warm-ups, guys. They're just kind of low energy and perfect to get them going, but not too pepped up. You guys are doing a great job.
Oh, great
Lovely.
job, Eileen. Wow, such a tall
Nice.
dog able to go in middle of your legs. That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
I had a Great Dane take me off my feet this week because we were doing a middle.
Yep. Oh, he's doing that so well.
Oh, Sasha's got some antlers
Oh.
too. Look at you
Yeah.
guys.
I know. I was just noticing that too. And she can catch with her antlers on. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Nice. Getting it
Love
some
it.
tugs, some motivation. Love it. Love
Mhm.
it. About 30 more seconds, guys. It's good to get you
paw
up
targeting.
and moving too. Get your muscles warmed up for this.
Great. This is a great warm up, guys. This is a good way to get them going for any exercise you want to do. It's perfect.
Yeah, just like humans, we don't ever want to jump into a straight performance because if your muscles aren't warm, we risk injury. So I love that you guys are doing some low impact warm-ups here. I'm trying to admit Pierre, but he kind of keeps disappearing. So
Yeah.
we'll just, when he gets
Maybe
here.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right. Take a break, grab some water. We're going to start on the first part of our story. Thank you guys so much for showing off your skills. All right, so the first part of your story, Santa grabs an empty box and places it on the floor. Rudolph jumps into the box. Silly Rudolph, what are you doing? Santa asks. Rudolph responds, wrap me up. I want to surprise one of the children this Christmas. Get on out and come help me wrap these presents, laughs Santa. Rudolph grabs a toy and drops it in the box. Santa shouts out, great job, and gives Rudolph a high five and begins to wrap up the gift. So the 3 parts or 4 parts of this story, or this page of the story, we're going to shape our dog going into a box. So I'm going to show you in the next slide how to do that, or any interaction. If your box is too small, you might just have your dog poke their nose in it. You might have them put their paw in it. If you have a very large box and a small dog, you can get them to hop right in it. We're going to do spin with a ribbon. You don't have to have the ribbon right this moment, but you might grab a leash and use it as a little twirl stick, or something like a string that's going to just kind of take the place for now until you guys get all of your Christmas stuff going. Put a toy into a box. So we call this recycling or helping to pick up. And high five at the end. So the first part, go in or on top of a box. If it's nice and sturdy, your dog can sit on top of it. If not, they could just offer a paw, or they could stick their nose all the way inside. What you're going to do is mark any interaction with the box. So the moment that you set it down, if your dog shows any interest, maybe they go up and snip it, you're going to mark, say yes, and toss the treat away. Notice how she's tossing the treat away in this video so that the dog can come back to the box. So set the box down, any interaction, or you can cue a paw or a touch, mark it yes, and then toss the treat away so that your dog can come back and do it. Okay, that's the first part. I want you guys to go ahead and we'll probably do this for about 2 minutes. Any interaction is going to get a mark and a reward so that you can start to shape whatever it is that you want your dog to do. Georgie could probably actually hop into that box if you fold the tabs down, if you fold the sides down, but let's get into it and see what you guys can do.
Perfect. All right.
Anita, can you turn off your blur so we can actually see you guys in the background? That'd be great.
Oh, nice, Georgie, halfway in the box. I love it. That's cute.
Nice. Very
Perfect.
cute.
Perfect. I like how Sasha's working with the nice open box pointing towards her. That's great.
Yeah, so if your dog is scared of the flaps or the movement, make sure that your box is stable and that you fold the sides down so it doesn't unexpectedly move on them. That's so great, Suzanne. That's wonderful.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, there you go. Looking good, Anita. I love your pup's got his cute little antlers going. Looking good.
Great, guys.
Good. Nice investigation of the box there, Sasha. I like it.
Awesome.
Cute, very cute. Looking good, Eileen.
Yay, Georgie got in the box. Great job.
Perfect. Oh, very nice.
Agility course too. This is great.
Everybody's doing nice work with their boxes. Good job getting in and out, Georgie. That looks good.
I like that Eileen is using a basket too, right? It doesn't have to be the conventional box. It can be something that's shaped. Yeah, she said, I don't have a box. That's okay. I'm sure you'll get some, I'm sure you'll get some Christmas presents that are in boxes.
Yep. It's good. Use what you have. That's perfect. Okay, look. Oh, nice, Anita. I like sitting in the box with just a little tail hanging out the back. That's cute.
If your dog loses interest, pick up the box and set it back down while they're coming towards it so that we can kind of re-interest them in the object. Great job, Georgie. I love that.
Very cute. Everybody's looking pretty comfortable with the box.
Right, 30 more
Interested in
seconds.
Investigating it. That's good.
So with Stash, have the box in between you and your dog. Yeah, so toss a treat away from the box and then put the box in between you guys so he's walking towards it. There you go. All right, take a break, everyone. We're going to get back to the next part. So if you have a ripper or a terror or someone who is used to the box enrichment, I would take that box and put it up for a second, and then we'll bring it back out when we put everything together. Awesome. Great job, guys.
Good. That looked good.
So spin. Getting your dog to spin in both directions. So it starts with a nose target, right? They're following your hand. If you're using luring, try to take the treats out of it pretty quickly. So you may spin one way, spin the other way, and then reinforce your dog. You may be working on one side more than the other, but we're going to have our dogs spin in a circle to get all the way around, do both sides. We're going to do 2 minutes on this because I'm pretty sure you guys are good. You may even add in your own spin, right? So if your dog spins and you spin and then reverse the area. So go at your pace, at your dog's level. We're going to get into spin one way and spin the other.
All right.
There we go.
Good. Okay. All right. Nice spin, Anita. Oh, very good, Eileen. Look at him going multiple spins. Good.
I like that some of you guys are a little ahead. You're already getting that ribbon out. That's exactly right. We're going to use that ribbon to spin our dogs.
Spins are looking pretty good. There you go. Looks good. Amber, that was a great spin.
Good job, Spracken. So
Very
motivated.
Oh, doubles. Humans and puppies spinning down there. Very cute, Anita.
Good job. Nice, Eileen. I like that. You're both spinning.
Yep, that's great.
Good job, guys.
Let's see.
30 more seconds.
Trying to watch. Have you guys all tried both ways, spinning right and spinning left? If you haven't, give the other way a try now.
Good job. Suzanne, put a little of your spin in there. Now that Georgie's spinning in both directions, I want you to spin around too. There we go. Nice. Great job, guys.
There you go, Stash. This is nice. Nice.
All right, take a break. Yeah, you're probably getting a little dizzy at this point. So take a break, grab some water, chill out just for a second. And we'll go on to our next one. Drop a toy in the box. So the very first part of this is your dog being able to hold a toy in your mouth. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a step, or you're going to put the box right next to you. Hand your dog the toy right over the box. When they take it, you're going to say yes and trade your dog for a treat, so that they automatically drop it right into the box. So what we're doing is we're handing our dog a toy. It may be a rope toy or a stick or something like that, that they're definitely going to bite into. Once they put it in their mouth, yes, and then trade them for a treat so that they drop the toy right into the box. Then we're going to start working on getting it a little further. So you're going to hold the toy out at first before you toss it. So hold it over the box, then hold it a little bit behind the box. Then we can start working on putting it on the ground and getting a full toss. Because this involves multiple points, right? Carry, fetch, drop. We want to make sure to start off one thing at a time. So the very first part is just handing your dog the toy. They drop it in the box, trade them for a treat. Start again, hand over the box. Then move your hand just a little further away from the box. Then you can work on putting it on the ground. Does that make sense to everyone? Yes, no, maybe? All right. Well, let's try it. And we're going to coach you through how to recycle your toys.
All right.
Just going to put people on mute so the squeakers doesn't set anyone's dog off.
Okay.
It also doesn't have to be a toy right away. Maybe your dog really likes socks. You could hand your dog a sock and trade them for dropping it in. You can hand them a stick or a bully stick or something that's a little harder so that they can grasp it and then drop it in the box. It's totally up to you to make this your own.
Yep. Here you go. So lure your dog if they're having a little trouble. You can lure them. Pam, lure her like right over the box with the toy, and then let her take it once her head's over the box. That way, when you trade out for the treat, it'll drop right into the box.
Good job, Spracken.
Okay, let's see. There you go, Eileen. Look at that. He's ready for his snack. Nice. There you go. Georgie's putting himself in the box while he plays this game. That's perfect.
Georgie's a girl, just by the way.
Oh,
It's
Georgie,
Georgianne.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's Georgianne.
Oh, that's very cute.
Yeah. Balls work really well for this. But like I said, I trained my dog with a sock to pick this up. So using something that you know that they're going to put in their mouth is super helpful.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Good job, guys.
This is looking nice. Oh, shorter box. I love it, Pam. That's a great idea.
Nice. Great
Great
idea. Yeah. Make sure you hide the food so that your dog is motivated for the toy first and then trade for the food. That's okay, Amber. Let him play with it for a second and then you can work on him dropping it.
Yeah, he's having a good time there with you guys.
I love it. Great job.
One option, if they're struggling to let go of the toy promptly too, you could use something a little less interesting. Like Julie described a lot of things that you could use that they would put into their mouth. You could pick something they like, but isn't as cool as a toy, like the toilet paper roll or something like that they like, but definitely they're happy to let go of to take a treat.
Great point. Great tip. Yeah, play some tug to really get that grip. If your dog is not interested in really holding on to it, play some tug to increase their grip on the toy, and then you can work on dropping it. Oh, Stash is into this one. Yeah, great job, Amber. I love that patience. That was so good. All right, 30 more seconds, guys.
When I can see Spracken from behind, his antlers look kind of like wings. It's cute.
Because they're bouncing.
Yeah.
Great job, guys. Oh, I love it. Yeah, a bandana. That works really well too. Wow, you guys are creative. Okay, give your dog a rest because we're going to come back and practice this. So give him a rest. Let him hang out. Let him play with the toy for a second because we've been taking it and dropping it, taking it and dropping it. And just wait for the instructions and then we will get back at it. So page 4 of your holiday story. Rudolph sits patiently waiting for his favorite part where he gets to help tie the bow. Suddenly there's a knock on the door. Rudolph heads over to his spot while Santa goes to check and see who's at the door. Santa returns with a fresh plate of cookies delivered by Mrs. Claus. He puts the plate down and runs to the kitchen to get some milk. When he returns, he places a cookie down for Rudolph and says, "Rudolph, go take a cookie break." Rudolph runs over gladly and eats his cookie. So paw on a box. We're gonna help our dogs are gonna help us tie a ribbon. Go to spot. We've worked on this in our tricks class a lot. Go to spot or go to place or go to your bed. Leave it because we're gonna set a plate down and then wait until released. So the first part of this is putting their paw on the box. So you're gonna flip the box over so that it's a closed box and cue them to put their paw on the box. After they have a paw on the box, you're going to place the ribbon on the box. Sorry, the videos are a little slow. You're going to place the ribbon on the box and then they place their paw on the ribbon. So the very first step is just getting your dog to paw the box on cue. Then we want them to paw and hold their paw on the box. Then we'll place the ribbon and they place their paw on the ribbon on the box. So first step, paw on the box. Darn, these videos won't load. Okay, well, we're going to get into it and you guys will be our examples. So paw to the box. then paw on the box and hold their paw on the box. Then ribbon on the box and paw on the ribbon. Ready, set, go.
Oh, there everybody goes.
And like I said, if you don't have a ribbon right now, you can just use your leash. Whoa. Look at Sasha doing a paws up on the box. Nice. Amber, can you tilt your screen down just a little bit so we can see you guys?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful.
Cute. So you, Amber, you guys can use your treat just to kind of use your treat and just sort of lure Stash over the box. And if you'll even just touch it with one paw as you're kind of luring him. Yeah. Mark when he touches the box at all.
Pam, see if you can just get one paw, just in case the box, I don't want the box to like collapse. See if you can just cue one paw at a time. Two paws works though.
Yeah. So that was close there, Steve. That luring was good. And what? Yes. Yeah. Yay.
Oh, very cute. Great job, guys.
This is looking good.
If you don't have a ribbon, a leash or a string work as well. We just want it to be flat.
Yep.
Good job, guys. Oh, look at that. Great job,
Oh,
Stash.
nice.
That's so good.
Nice. Love it. Georgie is ready to play.
All the time. I have her brother here right now. They are the most playful babies. Oh, a scarf. So also a good idea. A scarf works as well.
Perfect.
All right, guys.
Yay, good job, Eileen.
30
nice
more seconds.
Very nice. Oh, nice pivoting. Good. Looks nice, everybody.
All right, take a break, give your dog some water and some rest. We're going to move on to the next part of the story. Great job, guys. This is already so cute. Mrs. Claus delivers the cookies. So a knock, you're going to knock on the table, on the wall, on whatever's closest. So you want your dog to see you knock so that they don't freak out like it's the front door. And we're going to have them go to their bed or place. So we've played this game before in our other classes. If this is your first time, you're going to make a knocking noise and cue your dog to go to their place, bed, spot, whatever you call it. Build duration, meaning you're going to treat your dog on the place and work on taking one step away, come back, reinforce on the place. Because you're going to go answer the door, quote unquote. You don't actually have to answer your door, but your dog is going to go away from you, go to their bed, and then come back. You're going to do it again. Go to their bed, come back, go to your bed. Then you're going to add knock, 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 go to your bed and keep them on the bed while you start adding distance away. I'm going to see if I can re-upload these videos while you guys get this going.
All right.
Ready, go.
All right, guys. So let's see. I see some places coming out. Everybody's spot is there. That looks good. All right. So first you're going to cue them. Yep. Practice going to the spot. And then once they are warmed up on going to their spot, you can add in that knock. Very nice. Spraggan has the best spot in the house. Or
Oh yeah, she's using the I love that. The cot.
yeah, using her place. I was looking at Stash up here too, using the couch. Very nice for a spot. Very nice, guys. So we can't hear your knocking. So just when you knock, reminder, make sure your dog can see you knock. And then right after you do that, give your cue for place.
This is also helpful for your actual holiday celebrations. If a knock means go to place, they're much less likely to be jumpy and in the way as people are carrying things in. I know Pam has been working on this for a long time with Sasha, so that's great.
Nice building up duration, Anita. Good. Good, very nice.
Make sure you can take steps away from the place because you're gonna go answer the door.
Yep. That's nice, Stephen Amber. I like it. Good, Suzanne. I can't even see you anymore. You took so many steps. Nice work.
Good job, guys.
Everybody's doing great on their place. Very nice, Eileen. You're even walking around behind. There you go. That's great.
Okay, pause for just a second. The video is not uploading, but I'm going to explain this next part. So just pause and listen. You're going to grab a plate or a bowl, plastic, please, so that we don't hurt anyone's paws. You're going to grab a plate or a bowl. Your dog is going to stay on their bed while you set the object onto the floor. So we're placing the cookies, quote unquote, the cookies down on the floor, and they're going to wait on their bed. Now you can use the cue wait or leave it, or just add in a really solid release where you're treating your dog on their bed for staying in place and then release them. So place the plate down, your dog stays on their place, reinforce where they are, then pick up the plate and do it again. Okay, go ahead and practice that. And then in a second, we'll put it all together. Beautiful. So this little section is going to go knock, 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 go to your place. You set the plate down and they don't move from their place.
So at this point, Julie, we're not releasing them to the plate, right? We're going to pick the plate back up and then release.
Correct.
All right, perfect. Oh, that's an extra challenge. Good job, Stash.
Yeah.
I like it.
Start to add some cookies. If your dog is doing really, really well, start to add some cookies onto the plate before you set it down. Knock, 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 go to place, wait or leave it. Wow, Sasha, what, how beautiful that was. Love it, love it.
Lovely. Great, nice, very nice, Stash. That looks great. Spraggan's doing good work up there on his place.
Put it all together, knock, 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 go to place. Put the plate down with some cookies on it. Dog cookies, not people cookies. I shouldn't have to say that, but you would be surprised.
That's right. Very nice, Sasha.
One more minute. Oh, I love that with Stash. I like that you guys are still knocking in sight. So practice on different surfaces, the table, the wall. Make sure they hear that knock.
All of them are doing really nicely with the knocks too. I don't see anybody getting really pepped up about it. So that's perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
Everybody's doing lovely work with this part. He has nice duration, Eileen.
All right, everyone do it one more time. Set the plate down and then release your dog to get a cookie off of the plate. So release and they get to collect their cookie off of the plate.
Very nice. I love that, Anita. When you released him, he came right to you. That was great.
Oh, that's great. All right, you guys ready to put it all together? We're going to put both pages together. We're going to do the whole thing. So while I'm reading, Kelly's going to coach you. We're going to put both pages together. So 2 more pages in your Christmas story. You guys ready?
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So give them a quick reminder, Julie, what we did on the first page, just so that they've got that ready to go.
Shape your dog to go into a box, spin with the ribbon. So you might use that ribbon as a cue to spin. Have your dog put a toy into the box, and then you're going to high five at the end.
All right. Okay, we're ready.
Santa grabs an empty box and places it on the floor. Rudolph jumps in the box. Silly Rudolph, what are you doing? Santa asks. Rudolph responds, wrap me up. That's the spin part. Wrap me up. I want to surprise one of the children this Christmas. Get on out and help me wrap up these presents. Get your dog out of the box. Rudolph grabs a toy and drops it in the box. Santa shouts out, great job, and gives Rudolph a high five and begins to wrap up the gift. Rudolph sits patiently waiting for his favorite part where he gets to help tie the bow. So this is the paw on the box, tie the bow.
Flip your boxes over so they can put their paw on.
Suddenly, there's a knock on the door. Rudolph heads over to his spot where Santa goes to check and see who's at the door. Santa returns with a fresh plate of cookies delivered by Mrs. Claus. He puts the plate down and runs to the kitchen to get some milk. When he returns, he places a cookie down for Rudolph and says, Rudolph, go take a cookie break. Rudolph runs over and gladly eats his cookie. With much enthusiasm. Look at your dogs. Yeah. How'd they do, Kelly?
Looking pretty good. Everybody was doing good.
Does anyone want to run through it one more time? Yeah, one more?
Let's do one more. Yep.
Let's do it again. I'll speed it up a little bit this time. Ready?
Right.
Santa grabs an empty box and places it on the floor. Rudolph jumps in the box. Silly Rudolph, what are you doing? Santa asks. Rudolph responds, wrap me up. That's the spin. I want to surprise one of the children this Christmas. Get out and help me wrap these presents. Rudolph grabs a toy and drops it in the box. Santa shouts out, great job, and gives Rudolph a high five and begins to wrap up the gift. Rudolph sits patiently waiting for his favorite part where he gets to help tie the bow. That's the paw on the box.
With your ribbon. Yep.
Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. Rudolph heads over to his spot while Santa goes to check and see who's at the door. Santa returns with a fresh plate of cookies delivered by Mrs. Claus. He puts the plate down, runs to the kitchen to get some milk, and when he returns, he places a cookie down for Rudolph and says, "Rudolph, go take a cookie break." Rudolph runs over gladly and eats his cookie. Great job. Oh my gosh, I see some tired pups. Everyone's like, oh, okay. So great job, everyone. This is such a cute story. So how's everyone feeling? Type in the box what your favorite part of the story is. Go ahead and type in the chat what your favorite part of the story is while we wrap up our class.
Everybody's doing really nicely.
Yeah. So here is the full list. Go to the box, spin with your ribbon, put a toy in the box, high five, paw on a box, go to spot, leave it or wait, and then release. So Kelly, what are they saying in the chat?
All right. So Amber really likes the plate and the cookie. I bet Stash loves that part too. And Suzanne likes the spin. She thinks it'll be so cute when she adds the ribbon in. And I definitely agree.
Yeah. Great job.
Very cute. I love it. Okay.
So remember to practice this in 5-minute increments. You can go like 5 to 7 minutes. Pick the part of the story that's the most difficult. Whatever part that you're having trouble with or that your dog is less motivated by, so maybe that's in the middle, maybe it's at the end, you're going to practice that part first. So the most difficult part, you're going to practice first. You're going to put in maybe 2 sessions that day when you practice, maybe put a toy in a box. Maybe it's the knock, knock, go to place. And then you're going to add on little by little. So you can go backwards, you can go forwards, but whatever the part your dog is least good at, then you're going to start practicing that either today or tomorrow. You're going to put in 5 minutes and then start adding the rest of the story piece by piece. We want to do this so that we can set our dogs up for success. If you practice your weakness the most, guess what? That's no longer your weakest part. And then you're going to build a super solid behavior chain. So a trick routine, practice videotape yourself. I know it can feel awkward. You feel like, well, I'm not that good of a camera person. Set it up. Absolutely. No one is judging you. We're all here to just enjoy the story and make it your own. It may be a string instead of a bow. It may be their nose on the box instead of their paw. It's all up to you. But this week you're practicing these 2 pages. And like Kelly said at the beginning, we're going to have the template for you guys and instructions for the template to plug in your own videos or pictures to make this your holiday story.